Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I should actually go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it as well. Post that. I should have added a RuneScape hashtag. That would have probably been a good idea, but I didn't because I don't know. And then bring this up. I think I can check the stream information on here. Dashboard. Now content. Live. Okay, that is visible. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so welcome back to Old School RuneScape. Went ahead and did a bunch of off-screen training, grinding out some more keys. Literally, it's only 2 levels. I've been busy with other stuff this week. It's not relevant. But we are going to see about continuing Obor. And I have 10 caskets to open, because I was just like, might as well save them. Haven't really got anything interesting in that time period as well, so yeah. But let's go ahead and start cracking them open, I suppose. Honestly, we might want to save them until the end of the stream. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just start cracking them open. We got a steel plate skirt. That's unhelpful. Bow and a staff. Also unhelpful. Lunch lady skirt. Oh, that one's a pretty rare one. Well, I mean, pretty rare being relative. Ooh, those are mole slippers. Bare feet. Those are fun. I like those. Those are really good. Alright, we're not going to be wearing them, but still. Alright, some more stuff. I'm happy with it already, based on just that alone. Some more items. Runes. Wow, that one's bad. More runes. 2 more to go. Got a duplicate. And what kind of pickaxe is that, actually? That is a iron pickaxe. Well, that's a bummer. But we did get some bare feet, so that's fun. Yeah, we'll just put them in there. And the rest we'll just deposit wherever, because I'm pretty sure we have stacks of all this existing stuff. I also went ahead and swapped out the, God, what's the name of it? Because I think I already have, yeah, I already have another one of the skirts. I have 3 of the skirts already. Wow. I wonder why those drop so commonly. Anyway, we got some fun stuff out of it. I don't remember what I was about to say now. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab the supplies we need. We need the keys. So we're going to just stack them right there. And then this, we're going to stack it right there. And we're going to grab a giant key, the brass key, strength pot, and then swordfish. Swapped from swordfish, or swapped from pizzas to swordfish. Pure swordfish. I did the math for it, and by I did the math, I mean there was a calculator online, and I just looked through and quickly figured it out. Long story short, apparently, the accuracy for fists is really bad until you get to decently high level. And even then, it's still not amazing. So, basically, what we have to do is we have to outlast Obor. Oh, someone asked me, yeah. Yes. uh, oh, it's another Iron Man. I'm gonna go. Food. Alright. But yeah, as it turns out, we basically. Okay. What you call it? What's his face? Basically, we have to outlast Obor. That's the long and the short of it. Well, we have someone joining us. That's fun. Nice. This is the first time I've had somebody join me for this. Then again, I also generally just go ahead and jump onto World 301, but I've tried to avoid 301 because it's a bit of a mess. And the bots have gotten back pretty heavily. Ooh. which is a bummer, but I mean, that's kind of the nature of it, is, they ban all the bots and then bot creators just create a bunch of new accounts. Also, a lot of bots in members worlds, which is surprising because it seems like if you had bots begging in members worlds, it'd be quicker just to have them doing any kind of the money grinds because they're bots. It's fully automated. Why wouldn't you? I don't know. Is he following me? Yes, he is. All right, onward. But I think we should be able to get this. I don't actually know if we can get this, but we should have some luck with it. Um, if we can get the prayer flicking done. I've been practicing prayer flicking a lot. Uh, mm, odds. Favor. Ooh, all right, let's double check my prayers because I think, yeah, I was on melee because I was practicing. We're gonna change that to ranged. I don't know how to do that. This is them E, the one. Thanks. Uh, well, crud. Either way, um, I I'll say this: we basically have to survive. At least, I think with the current math, I have it pulled up. I can check real quick. With our current stats, we have to survive. How long was it? Hold out one. That's seconds. For a guaranteed kill, we basically have to survive for the better part of 6 to 7 minutes, which is not great. In fact, it's a little bit worse than not great. It's terrible because we don't have the food for that. So we basically have to survive as long as possible and do as much damage as possible for as long as possible, which is why we're going to be prayer flicking. And we're lazy flicking because I don't know how to do normal flicks. So, we're just going to go for it. Yes. Alright. Run energy on, drink, down, hit the stairs, then turn on prayer, to the wall, attack, no. Come on. Alright. Do I need to? No, I don't need to yet, so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oop. Swordfish. Swordfish. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Eat the swordfish. Oh, eat the swordfish. Eat the swordfish as quick as possible. Okay. Alright. Come on. Keep hitting. Come on. Alright, and... no. Alright. Yeah, that's a swordfish. Alright. That's another swordfish. Yeah, on... Need another swordfish, come on. Yeah, on... We eat a swordfish, we need to eat 2 swordfish. Oh, we need to eat... No, we're good. Prayer on... Eat a swordfish. Oh, I had it backwards. Come on. Prayer on... Swordfish. Come on. Come on. Eat the swordfish. Last one. Come on, one hit. Do we want to continue prayer flicking? Oh, come on. Alright, I'm done flicking. I gotta relax for a minute anyway. Oh, 3 HP. Are you kidding me? That was a major bummer. Alright, we're making progress, though. We got really solid RNG, I think. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was prayer flicking the entire time. I think we might... the problem is I'm not consistent in flicking yet. So if we activate any other quick prayers, we're not going to be able to actually... I was going to say we're not going to be able to, actually use it. Or use it for as long. Then again, I don't know which ones would be viable. Or which ones would be realistic to use. I don't know. I don't know. We got very close that time, though. Like, if I had maybe the extra strength one on... I don't remember if that would give us another... another hit? It might give us another max hit. Loot Grave. There we go. Alright. So, run energy off, and we're gonna just do a slow walk. Let's swap game chat rather than channel chat. So we got very close on that one. 3 HP remaining. Prayer flicking is working, and we have other prayers we could add into our quick prayer setup. Um, like there's quite a few. You know what? We should restore our stuff first, so we don't got to do the walk back. We can think on this way anyway. We could do rapid restore or rapid heal. Um, ultimate strength might be decent. I can check real quick while we're walking, actually, whether or not ultimate strength would that make a difference. That'd bring our time to kill down by 20 seconds if we're consistent. I think it might be worth it. I think we'll stack protect from missiles along with ultimate strength. Do we want rapid heal? No. I'm already missing enough flicks as is. That on top of it would be a bad decision. 3 HP remaining, though. We were very close. Honestly, I think if we had whatchamacallit, we probably would have had him done that time. Which, I mean, no use crying over spilt milk. That's the closest we've gotten so far. 1 more HP than my best attempt, I think it was. I think best attempt was 4 HP remaining, but it might have been 7 HP remaining, actually. I'm not sure. I could look it up, but... who cares about the losses? We're gonna talk wins. No, don't talk to this guy. But yeah, I would say the extra prayer bonus is definitely gonna be worth it. We could also technically swap out to prayer gear and make our prayers last even longer, but I don't think it'd be worth it, all things considered. I think we probably just want the existing existing setup as is. Yeah. I think it'll be alright. Oh, my adrenaline's going now. We were so close with that. Which, it is what it is. We didn't even get hit by a range thing. We got hit by, I think, melee on that final hit anyway. I was tempted to try a melee Obor as well, see if maybe, like, statistically over a longer period of time it'd be better, but he swaps to melee anyway. If we protect ranged, so we'd just be taking more damage overall because he attacks more often with melee. Bleh. Plus the knockdowns and all that probably would not be worth it because it'd be happening more frequently. But that's why we went pure swordfish. If we're not doing damage, we're not winning. The swordfish are fine. They do a lot of health, but we don't have time to be... we don't have time to sit and heal. We have to... Oh, what's this old man want? What do you want? He got me a present. I got an uncut emerald. Cool. Completely useless. I mean, it's not completely useless. I guess I could make an amulet of defense out of it, but don't need it at the moment. And the thing is, even if I don't get it this session, we can get more keys. We can continue training, boosting stats. I think 60 would probably be more than enough for just attack. Because I think we need 63 before we can boost into the next hit point range. But with this current loadout... Oh, it doesn't show my max hit. I think that's a bug with the value thing. So remove that. Oh. And then re-equip it. It's still bugged. Alright, cool. Cool. 1 key, 1 giant's key. Put up the emerald and the staff. Position everything. Position this there. Alright, and then just pure swordfish. Even an extra swordfish probably would have saved us. I don't know, it might be worth it just to go pure pizzas, but again, the ticks we save by just doing pure swordfish is probably gonna be more important. I might be wrong. But we don't have enough pizzas for all the attempts anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's continue swordfish. We got him down to 3 HP last time. Let's see if RNG is still in our favor. I don't know. Ugh. Oh, I'm creaky today. Probably because I didn't actually stretch before I started training. Because I'm supposed to do that. But I didn't. Because I'm oblivious. I was actually running in and out all day, clearing out a shed. It was a whole ordeal. And then I found out no power in the shed. So I was like, cool. Got to find an electrician, get them out here, and try to get that fixed. Ooh, it is what it is. Alright. Let's go deal with Obor. This is attempt number 2. With superhuman strength, I'm going to have to be on top of these prayer flicks as well. So I'm probably not going to be talking. Honestly, I wonder... Do y'all want to hear some music? Let's see. There was a thing I had read about, it was in somebody's guide, about old school RuneScape. Prayer.
Inputs. And when the only things in the base
you started a fucking video. Thanks, YouTube. Cool. It just immediately started a random video. Alright. These are all copyrighted music. What is this one? Alright, I don't know if that's actually gonna help. It is what it is. Let's get in. Let's fight Obor. I'm not gonna worry with the music. We're just gonna have to deal with it as is. Alright. Run. Strength. Down. Come on. Down. Ouch. Prayer. To the wall. And then, oh god, swordfish immediately. Alright. Swordfish again. Gotta eat swordfish. Come on. Alright. Come on. We're going through these so quick. More swordfish. Come on, eat the swordfish. Quickly. Come on. Another swordfish. Another swordfish. Come on. Come on. No, I think we've lost this one. Come on, eat the swordfish. Alright, well, this was a bummer. Yeah. Uh, Honestly, I think we'll go ahead and change this. Disable ultimate prayer. So I don't gotta change it next time anyway. Well, that was a bummer. We were doing more damage, and we did more damage quicker, but I had to be stopping continuously to micromanage the prayer flicks anyway, so... Alright. Is what it is. Maybe if I had better skills at it, which, I mean, that's what practice is for, I suppose. We could be able to get it, but yeah, that attempt was not great. So I think we'll just stick with prayer flicking purely on range. We won't worry about ultimate strength. Ugh. That was a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is. And then staff. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to invoke for this so I can just tap on it. And not have to worry about equipping it. Let's go get my stuff. Open door. Alright. So yeah. Honestly, if I had better skills at prayer flicking, we probably could have managed that a lot better. But we got a lot of bad RNG at the end there. He did like 3 of those hits back to back to back, so we had no choice but to just spam swordfish, and there went the rest of our prayer points. It was a bummer, but I mean, that's RNG. Especially whenever you have a gimmick account going on like this. So, gotta take the wins where we can get them. We got him down to 30. That's still better than last week's attempt. I went ahead and removed that stream as well because it was just a mess. And nobody watched it, which was a bummer. To be fair, I'm pretty sure there was a major thing going on at the time, so not really a surprise if I'm being honest. But let's do a slow walk back. Let's refill prayer. And then nothing really we can do except give it another try. Ugh. Is that the dude? Yeah, the friend. Ugh. Yeah, it was a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to think of what else we could do. I really don't think there's anything else that we could do. I've searched high and low in this game for any kind of other random boosts or things like that. We can't use the grindstone for even a temporary bonus, because apparently you cannot sharpen fist on a grindstone. Which is completely unfair. It's completely ridiculous. I can't sharpen my gauntlets, obviously. That's ridiculous. No, but, I needed to swap keys. No, I can do that on the way back. I don't know. It is what it is. I do like the idea of using the ultimate strength. I'm glad we didn't just double down and go ahead and use heal as well, because we would have burned through all of the prayer within a minute. Technically we could go with the lesser ones, because I think they drain at a lesser rate overall. But I might be wrong. They might just drain all at the same rate, and it's the number of them you have active. I don't know. I didn't look that up. I probably should have, if I'm being honest. Don't punch the monk. Open the door. And then go pray. And then go back. Technically, if I had been more clever about this, I could have went ahead and put a bunch more charges into my staff. And then I could have just used it to instantly warp back to barbarians after each one. which would be a bit wasteful, but it'd be convenient for the stream if I'm being honest, because it's like 10 minutes of full time to reset this, which is a bummer. But then again, I mean, compared to some preps, I guess that's not too bad. Uh, I don't know. And I've also still considered just swapping to members for this and just getting slightly better gear. But I don't know. Is that a raccoon or a squirrel? I don't know what that is. I think it is a raccoon. I can't right click on them, which is kind of random. Either way, let's go restock on supplies. I'm so bummed about that. I'm not actually that bummed about it. I've kind of gotten to the point of acceptance where I'm like, this is what we're gonna have to do for this, and it's basically just gonna be throw enough bodies at the wall, and eventually Obor will die, which is a terrible plan, mind you. Um, but it is technically possible. We just have to get lucky. RNG has to just fall in our favor. And technically, we could just grind to full 99s and be basically set, but I don't want to grind to 99s for Obor, the second boss I'm fighting on this account. Uh, that would be insane. It cut to me in a month, like in mid 80s, just complete gibberish on these streams. Uh, I'm kidding, obviously. If I'm at that point, call help. Um, a lot of people mining on this world. Or not mining, smithing. What am I saying? Uh, another giant key. We're gonna get a full strength pot. And then pure swordfish. Technically, I don't think our strength pot has ran out. How long do strength pots last? I can Google that real quick. Old school RuneScape. What's the name of it? It is Strength Potion. Potion last. No, how much does a normal strength potion? Alright. How long does this last? I should have read this stuff beforehand. Oh, it's actually based on level. Cool. I missed that somewhere. Why does it not have the time it takes for this potion to finish? Oh. Strength potions time is based on your strength level. It's 1 per minute. So 5 levels will last 5 minutes total, 4 minutes. Okay. So we should be chugging those potions more. I was like, technically we could save a space with it, but honestly, it seems like I should be using these a bit more frequently throughout the fight. I was not paying attention to that. I should have paid attention to that. The max hit is still not working. And it also disappears when I try looking at it. Cool. Oh. Max. Turn off. On. Why is it not? It's just not working. Well, that's rather inconvenient. Eh, that is what it is. Alright, we are going to be prayer flicking, we are going to be drinking potion, we're going to be hopefully not scarfing down all of our swordfish super rapidly, but we probably are. Um, and the positive note is I can go ahead and whenever I actually do each of these, I can check to see how close we are each time in terms of minutes to the percentage of the actual graph, which is nice. Either way, enough stalling. Let's go in there. See if we can get this win. Yes, run energy is on. Drink of strength. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Alright. Prayer. Come on. Come on. Eat a swordfish. Eat a swordfish. Prayer on. Don't need one yet. Need one now. Alright. Oh, another one. Didn't eat the first one. Cool, thanks. Swordfish. Ooh, that was bad. Alright. Another swordfish. Fuck it. Come on. Come on. Come on, eat the swordfish. Come on, more swordfish. Swordfish. Come on. Keeps inverting it. Alright, that's a... Ouch. Alright. I don't think we won this one. Up two swordfish back to back. Come on. Again, we're spending more time eating than we're doing anything actually useful. Come on. Oh, fuck it. Full send. Nope. Well, that's a bummer. Uh, Alright, yeah, we're spending more time healing than we are actually doing damage, which is still a problem. Because again, we don't have any better food sources in free to play, which is annoying. Uh, Grab the key, grab the staff, invoke. How many do I have left? 3 charges. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, we had horrific RNG that time. My prayer flicking was not good at all, mind you. I kept messing up, but then again, I'm also prayer flicking for 6 minutes straight, so, you know. And I have not practiced at all. I know there are people who do, like, the Inferno with this kind of stuff, where it's like, it takes forever, or Fire Capes, and takes forever with it, but I'm not to that point of practice yet. I think we got him down to 40 HP that time, which is not great. I mean, it's not the worst we've had, but still not great. It is what it is. Let's go refill on prayer, discuss what we could have done differently. Um, Re-equip everything as well. I'm questioning whether or not to just go all in and continue doing just protect from range, or if we want to go ahead and actually do ultimate strength on top of it. Because we run out of prayer quicker, because I'm not very good at prayer flicking yet, but on the other hand, we'd be doing more damage overall. Essentially, we want to figure out if we want to lean more into the gamble, or if we want to try to do something more consistent, I guess. Because, like, realistically, if we can keep up prayer flicking and we can have super strength on, we should be hitting a lot more damage a lot more often. But if we just go ahead and stick with normal and get good RNG, we should be able to beat him. So I don't know. I say that last time we only got him down to 40 HP, but we also got a dozen back-to-backs, so not a lot we can do there. I'm trying to think of what else to do. I was going to say we could actually just completely full send and do rapid heal as well, which would probably not be a great idea, but, you know, it's an option. I say we give another attempt with ultimate strength before I fully wear out my finger trying to prayer flick. I'm doing lazy flicking as well, so it is very continuous. I probably should just learn how to actually prayer flick him and his attacks specifically. I don't know. As it turns out, there's not a lot of guides online on how to prayer flick Obor because nobody's bothered because he's an easy boss. Ugh. Which is a bummer. But, I mean, you know. Then again, this is entirely self-inflicted on my part. I can't be annoyed there's not a guide online for this whenever it's like, use literally any weapon and the fight's free. But, you know. I guess the fight's not free, but you know what I mean. Now, let's get back into the fight, or let's restock and then let's get into the fight. I think I'll just bring a full strength potion each time as well, just in case we end up actually using all of it. Because again, these fights are going to last quite a long time compared to a normal Obor fight. I'm questioning whether or not we take pizzas. No, again, we're continuously having to heal so often already because he hits through the prayer that it doesn't matter. We're just gonna want pure healing, I think. Having to manage 2 ticks for a pizza, even if we can combine it with a swordfish, I think overall doesn't matter. Again, I think once we get past Obor and Bryatha, it's gonna open up a lot of options as well. When we drop into members, because it's like better healing options and better armor options and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I do like the limited nature of it, where it's not just go get a thing, be done with it. Which I say that, maybe I'll get to the first boss I decide to do in members and immediately get slaughtered and be like, oh, this was way worse than I thought. I don't know. I also wonder if I can do barrows with no weapons. Hmm. I know certain, like, pieces of content are just going to be completely null and void. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything with them. Because it requires ranged or magic damage. Uh, I don't know. Which we can get the levels, period, without doing damage. Like, we can do mini games for ranged, and we can do... I think there's quite a few different mage training methods. Not as quick as just normal damage, mind you, but, I mean, there's always splashing, I suppose. Ugh. Either way. The two people watching just left. That was fun. Tough crowd tonight. You know what? Actually, didn't I just... Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's decant these potions. Withdraw for the 15th time. I will say it's very obnoxious. Are you kidding me? It is very obnoxious whenever I click and it just does nothing. It's like, alright, cool. Thanks, I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the screen now. It is what it is. Oh. But let's get back in it. Let's continue on Obor. I've got nothing else to say. This is attempt number 4. We got one more attempt after this. Honestly, my hand's tired because I've been... to clarify, I've been working on a miniatures thing, like actual continuous working with my hands. I'm not dying after using a mouse for 10 minutes. I say that, it has been an hour. But, like, you know, I'm generally alright with it. But yeah, doing all the craft stuff. I have to build an entire miniature cathedral. I have no one to blame for that but myself as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get him on the first try. That 3 HP was fantastic. Ooh. Again, I don't want to risk the music as well. Because part of me is like, I mean, technically it could work, but I'm also like, yeah, but I also worried I just immediately get copyright striked. Yeah, a lot of these music are like way too recognizable. Yeah. Alright, well that's a bummer. I mean, I guess we could go and just do some music regardless. Alright. Well, win or lose, here's another attempt. Into Hell's Heart we march. I used to say that every day whenever I worked at a certain shop. This one. Pizzas. Come on. What are you doing? Cool. Oh. How you fucking... Alright, this one is already off to a horrific start. Can we eat the swordfish? We're just gonna run over here and just wait for his dumbass to actually fucking come over here. Cool. I honestly, if I had a warp, I would have warped out already. Alright. Thank God we wasted all that time and prayer points. Come on! He keeps fully eating an input, which is really inconvenient. Because it keeps inverting the cycle. Oh, I wasted that swordfish. Come on. Are you kidding me with this? I don't see how people do this shit. Come on. Yeah. Alright, we're not even wasting the rest of my prayer points for that. I know they refill, I just don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and reconfigure this. We're gonna save the swordfish as well. That was miserable. Although, to be fair, we also had just a horrific start, I think. Considering Obor decided it'd be a fun idea to just circle around us for 10 minutes. Um, which is always fun. Also, Jesus, that music sucks. It's the only one YouTube keeps recommending as well. I wonder if my mouse is actually bad now that I think about it. Because I just tried to click dislike on that video 4 times, and it took until the final attempt for it to actually work. So, yeah. That was cool. Honestly, I think I'm done streaming tonight. Nobody's fucking watching at the moment anyway. So I'm probably just gonna go collect more keys and then look up whether or not it's worth using any of the extra prayer boost, because it could be messing up the timing of that as well. I'm honestly pissed that the I'm more pissed about Obor just completely screwing me over that. I have a conspiracy theory. I have a conspiracy theory that Jagex has. God damn it, you fucking. Oh my god. I don't have the key. I did not bring the key with me. I have a theory, though, that Jagex, like, purposely has screwed up the pathfinding for free-to-plays whenever you turn on run mode. Because it seems like the second I turn on run mode in free-to-play, compared to my members, I'll just go wherever. I'll end up in weird, off places, like just around the sides of buildings and just all sorts of nonsense. Compared to my members, which can navigate perfectly fine, which is crazy. Again, I don't actually think it is really a conspiracy. I think the pathfinding is just garbage. And to be fair, they're probably too scared to change it, because it probably is dependent for a lot of metas. And people would probably be pretty annoyed if they suddenly couldn't actually reliably do something because the pathfinding changed. But it's inconvenient to me, here, in the moment. Have Jagex considered me a single random person who wants to complain? No, but I will say the pathfinding's complete garbage sometimes, though. Especially with running. Like, I don't know if there's something different with the running one or if it's the same, but I've had a moment where I went fully around the Lumbridge Castle at one point while trying to get into the Lumbridge Castle. I clicked, like, in the chef room and ended up on the other side near the tree spot. I forget what the name of it is. The planting spot. But yeah, that attempt was terrible. I'm just done for the night. I've been here an hour. I've had 3 people show up and nobody comment or watch, so I'm done with it. I don't know if I'm just not posting enough as well for YouTube to really be pushing any of my stuff, which is a bummer. But I'm also doing restream, which has not helped the situation if I'm being completely honest. The first night it did, all the subsequent nights, it's just been kind of miserable. In terms of like viewers showing up, which I don't know if that is affected by anything, to be fair. It could just be purely bad timing or people joining in whenever I'm in the middle of restocking rather than actually fighting. But until next time,